once again. This is Thomas here at Fat Tracks, and this is part two of the book decision thing series, whatever we're calling. I had to make sure that I have my stack here. So today, last time we talked about margins a little bit, and how there are a number of indie authors that have really terrible margins.
You get nothing.
The other thing that I look at when I'm picking books, I said before that I have the sheet from Ton with all the different authors, and then I go on there and I start picking things out. What a lot of authors, I think, I don't know, don't seem to realize is that not everyone knows their name that want the type of books that they're putting out.
Who are you, and why should I care?
When people come in, what they do is they look at the covers. Dark romance is really notoriously bad for having covers, and I'm using this because it is a popular book. Having covers that look like this. They're dark, black, chromatic, have a skull on it. Sometimes it'll have like a pearl necklace on there. Moths or butterflies, that sort of thing.
I feel betrayed.
Those are completely skipped over. And I know this. So what I look for are books that look different. Giant cat on the front sells almost automatically. This is another one. Yeah, I mean, you don't, and I realize that a lot of folks, because Ton actually mentioned this, all three of these are things that I grabbed just because of the covers. Well, and Centon and Ox. Ton actually mentioned that a lot of indie authors go with the simplistic route or the typical route because of budget constraints. And I get that. I absolutely do.
We're broke.
But if they were sitting in a room with me and I were discussing this with them, what I would say is, honestly, getting a finger paint set and doing some weird, colorful design and then scrawling on there the name of your book, bound by you or whatever, would be the better option. Because that's what I look for. I look for something that is eye-catching, that right, wrong, or otherwise. If people come in and they say, "Hey, I want this book by this author," then that doesn't matter. I mean, what I'm talking about here doesn't matter. Haunting Adeline or Hunting Adeline, those two books. If people want them, I order them. They're on the shelf. But I have to assume, if I'm not getting people coming in and saying, "I want this book," but they say, "I want this genre," then, when they stand there at the shelf, the first thing they see is, two girls in Little Shop of Horrors. They grab it. I've had to reorder this. I had to reorder the one with the cat. And they come in, they say, "Hey, do you have the other one?" I didn't know there was another one, which that'll be tomorrow. So there you go. That's talking about part two of all of this. So come in, prove me wrong, buy some of these other books, and yeah, Fat Tracks, Cedar Park. See ya.
Boring.